My friends, it's Tack. Today we're going to take a look at my top 7 survival items for the short term, so stay tuned. So this list will be a little bit different from my last one I did, top 10 survival items or whatever, because this is going to be for the short term. The other list was pretty much for, anything long term short of being permanent, or maybe even permanent. But this will be for short term, so I don't have to worry about carrying an axe, making a whole entire log cabin, just so I can make it through the winter. Before I get started, things I'm not counting, or like things I'll always have on me. Oh, 12 o'clock. Couple pocket knives, watch, whatever. Things like that I'm not going to count in this list because I always have them on me. So obviously, what's the most important thing? What's the thing that'll kill you the quickest? The weather. So you need a little bit of shelter. Just in case you got to throw one up now, it starts downpouring hardcore, you fall into a stream, whatever. You need shelter now. You can't spend the time cutting down boughs and stacking them all pretty. You got to get this shit done now. Excuse my French. But I like to have a tarp on me. Nice little camo tarp. This is an 8x10 with real tree camo. But 8x10 should pretty much cover whatever need you got for the short term. For the next item that kind of goes hand in hand with the tarp is a wool blanket. You need something to keep you warm, right? Like I said, this is only for short term, but these things are great. They keep 80% of their heating value even when wet, and that's pretty good. Next item is something probably everybody would choose, but you need a good container. Something to carry your water with, something to purify your water with. You can make soup in this. A bunch of different things. This is a clean canteen. This is the 40 ouncer. So definitely need a container. Now when I'm out in the woods, even when I'm making videos like this, I got all this camera equipment and usually got some beer or some whatever with me. So I always have to have my backpack. So I always have a lot more than this, but these are the most important. And this is something I failed to mention last time that's really important. Actually, Chris made me think of this, and I stepped back and I was like, you know what? That's a really good idea. Because this is something I can't make personally. Medkit. I can't make medicine. I do know a little bit of herbology, and I have a book and stuff, but it's nice to have something you're 100% sure of that's safe to take. So a medkit is really smart to have. So the next thing on my list, my little fire bag. A bunch of different implements to make fire with, some redundancy. It's good to have. I won't take it all out, but multiple ferrule rods, a magnesium stick, quick tinders, waterproof matches, trioxane tabs, more waterproof matches. Like I said, this is short term, and that's way more than enough, but as you can see, there's a bunch of crap in there. But you gotta have your little fire bag on you. So there's gotta be a cutting tool in this vid, right? Gotta be, man. GSO 10, love this thing. Did a vid on it, you can check that out. Made a CPM 3V tool steel. Big enough to do whatever you gotta do, and controllable enough if you gotta do some fine tasks too. But this is the one cutting tool I would definitely bring with me. For my 7th and last item, there's gotta be a firearm in here, doesn't there? Yes, of course, there's gotta be. I'm one of those guys. Gotta have something, man. And for the wilderness, I want something big. Especially if I'm not gonna carry a shotgun or a rifle. If I'm only carrying a pistol, it's gotta be something big. Smith & Wesson 44 Magnum 629. Oh yeah, little 4-inch barrel. And yeah, it is loaded. It's okay, you're safe. I won't shoot you. But yeah, 10 mil would pass too. Something like that. I don't want something, I know a 9 mil is good for humans, but you're running into bear or something, you're just gonna piss them off. So definitely taking the 44 mag. So there's just a quick list of my 7 most important survival items for the short term. Always appreciate you guys stopping by. And until the next time we meet.